start just by introducing my role. I need to give you an introduction to my role as the facilitator. And then I will pause for a brief presentation from our students in Ukraine who would like to introduce to you their city and their area of Ukraine. And then we will get started with our conference on education for global citizenship. Hopefully by the time we've done the introductions, we may have the other two schools with us. We'll see. Well, my role as your facilitator is first of all to make sure that you find this a safe space for a dialogue. So a space in which you feel comfortable to share your beliefs and your opinions, and that you feel safe that they will be treated with respect. Beyond that, I see my role as being to encourage you to be curious about each other, to be interested in what each other have to say. And I'd really, throughout the conference, like to encourage you to ask questions of each other, to respond to what each other have to say, to try to get to know each other better. Is everything okay there in Indonesia? Okay. Listening, of course, is always important in any VC. So please do show through your body language that you are interested and that you have value for what each other are saying today. And try to show in the way that you respond to what each other have said that you have been listening and that you have value for the comments of other speakers. Two formal points I need to make to you. Can I remind you that we should use the form of speech, I think, in my opinion, I believe, rather than saying we think or in our opinion or we believe. This is simply to reinforce the fact that you are here to speak for yourself today, not to speak for anybody else. So I think, I believe, in my opinion, rather than we think, and so on. And a last point of protocol. When you come to speak during the conference today, if you could begin by sharing your name, that would be helpful. It's nice to get to know one or two names during the BC. And if you could, when you have finished speaking, if you could end by saying thank you, just so that we know that you are finished and that you are ready for somebody to respond to you. I hope that's all okay and reasonably clear. Can I, and again, while we wait, hopefully our second school in Ukraine are trying hard to connect and hopefully will be with us soon. But while we wait, could I hand over then to Tatiana and our school in Ukraine for your presentation this morning. Sanjay will share that with us now. So over to you in Ukraine to share your opening presentation. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Tim. It is a great honor for me to introduce my team. In fact, this is our first experience of part in video conference. We feel very uncertain and ask us to forgive it beforehand.
Hello, my name is Sasha. I think that the video conference is useful for people. Firstly, this helps to develop language that you study. Second, you can understand problem in other countries from this representative. Many people do not have opportunity to go in other countries, and they find friends on the internet and talk about different topics.
Hi everyone. My name is Putri and I'm from Senior High School 2 Padang, Senior High School number 2 Padang. I'm in second grade right now, and I think that the things that um, are important to make today's video conference more communicative is that I think that I think personally we have to be more open about our opinions, and then we have to be able to accept other people's opinions as well. So if we don't agree with something that we believe, then we shouldn't we should accept their opinion and not say bad things about it. And I also feel like we have to be able to think critically. So the comments that we give, it has to be critical, and then I also think that curiosity plays a big part in this, because by being curious about things you want to know about, you'll find out many things. You'll find out many things about the other countries, what's happening in the countries, and also about what's actually happening in our video conference, so the topics.
My name is Margot. Do you hear me? Okay. Firstly, I want to explain what it means citizenship. So citizenship is a status of the person recognized under the custom or a law. So we are citizens. And citizen is a person belonging to a nation. But unfortunately, I can't understand in details fully. I can't understand fully what it means citizenship. But I have some opinions. So we live on one planet, we live in different countries, cities, continents, but we live on the one planet, only one planet. We have different hobbies, tastes, but we want to develop together. We want to be famous, and we want to help our world becomes better. We have different problems, but when the country is in war, everybody is going to defend and save their land. Everybody has different advantages and disadvantages. But we want to be more polite, we want to be more tolerant, and we want to be more creative. But if one person will not want to be friends with another, it will be too difficult to communicate with each other. So a person can live without support, a person can live without friends, without family. A person can live alone. So the main word in my speech is together. We should do all things together. Thank you for the attention.
Well, we have a very interesting topic, global citizenship. To be honest, I have no idea how to describe it, but perhaps it's connected with exchanging the information, culture, and certain of rules between the countries. I suppose I will be able to learn more about this conference, and you will help me. It's not usual for me, and it's difficult to me, but very interesting because I like the communicate with other people with different nations, and the topic of global citizenship, it's kind of most important topic to me, because I don't know about it anything.
Ideas that have ever been discovered about global citizenship. To be honest, I even couldn't imagine what is global citizenship. But due to this wonderful conference, I have discovered a lot of materials and finally I've got it. But it's still very difficult and philosophical topic for me, and if you don't mind, I will look sometimes into my laptop.
So at the moment we have a question from, I think it was Lilia who asked us about communication. Can I first of all, before we come back to your question, Lilia, can I just invite School 54 to share their views on what it might mean to be a global citizen? Thank you.
I would like, I'm sorry, my name is Lorana. Hello, and firstly, I would like to tell you the meaning of citizen. It is a person who is entitled to enjoy all the legal rights and obligated to obey its laws. But a global citizen, it is a member of a big emerging global community and whose actions contribute to building this community's values and practices. I have some tips how to become a global citizen. Get inspired, get educated, read more, go abroad, and the last one is be a leader.
My name is Liz. I would like to tell about my opinion about global citizen. So, global citizen, as for me, it's a community with people who have rights in all the world. Because we all are people, and now in some countries, people don't have any rights, and traditions don't do well for their lives. Now, a global citizen is the most important thing for humanity, because we can change this world, but we must do well, and so that. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Sandra. In my opinion, a global citizen is an individual who is aware of the world and has a sense in their role in it, respects value diversity, has an understanding of the world, communicates at all levels, from local to global. A global citizen takes responsibility, their ambitions and beliefs. To become a global citizen, you will have to be creative, proactive, and flexible and decided. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Darina, and I'd like to tell you what our school do. Our school always teaches us that we must never forget that that there is something bigger than citizenship of one's country. We all are citizens of the world. We all live on a planet called Earth. And whether we want to eat or not, we must communicate and work together for the common good. Besides, our school organizes international exchange programs. For example, last summer we went to Germany and lived in German families. We often take part in programs like this, and pupils of our school often take part in international exchange program like FLAX. And I consider that it is very important to know culture, traditions, and religions of different countries. As for me, I would like to study at the university abroad. Not because I don't love my country, in order to become a part of the society of another country. Thank you.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Atif Novan Islami, and I'm from Padang. For me, the sites that been used for connecting people with people from the world, you can, like you can use Twitter for that, or even Instagram, or some sites like Steam, or even Discord, or even Facebook. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention.
Hello, my name is Anne, I would like to share with you the experience we have gained sent to the global project Innovate Your Dreams. Throughout the project, we have raised various topics that relate to the future. During one of the topics, we discussed which people and professions we will encounter. We have analyzed many problems of the next centuries. And we came to the conclusion that education will play so an important role like never before. We must have special skills and certain theory, critical thinking in order to take our place in society and to be a real citizen. That is why I think that schools is the most important thing in their global citizenship. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Max, and actually I don't know what is global citizenship, but I know that every human has his own function in this world. There are many kinds of religion, nationality, genders, etc. But we are living on the earth now. So we must have only one citizenship, because we are earthlings. We have only one country, and it is Earth. So, global citizenship is we, and we must be united. I'd like to finish my excellent speech with a quote of one of the most famous writers in world history. We have to be like the bird that author Victor Hugo once observed. The bird that pauses in its flight a while, on both to light on a branch that is likely to break, feels that branch break yet sings, knowing she hath wings. Thank you very much.
So, I want to say that we are different, but we are the same. And we should respect all the opinions, respect different nations, and I feel excellent about it. Thank you for the conference. You are awesome.
Thank you, really. It was our first experience today. I think we will, no, I don't think I am greatly convinced. We will join the following events. Thank you. You were fantastic today, Neil. Thank you for the technical supporting today. Thank you. I don't see Sanjay today. Thank you for the wonderful preparation. Thank you, our partners from Indonesia, from Jordan, from our Ukrainian partners. Thank you. Everything was fantastic. Actually, I didn't think very much about global education today, but I know that tomorrow our Ukrainian teacher is going to write essay about global education. Thank you, really, Neil. Thank you. Thank you, Ukrainian. Thank you, my international partners today. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So thank you for those reflections from Kirsten. Could we cross over to